Hello, UCAR. Peter Christensen here, coming to you from the CEO's desk. So, still February, we're talking about advertising. It's the theme of this month. So, have you ever come across this where an advertisement, let's say the MLS listing says that there's a hot tub, and there's an online advertisement somewhere else that doesn't mention anything about the hot tub, and you approach with a buyer, as a buyer's agent. Is that hot tub included? Is it not? Does it matter that there's a discrepancy between the two advertisements as to what is included in this property? Yeah, of course it matters. You want to represent fairly no matter what medium you're using, and it's always best to be consistent. But really, the only thing that matters is what is in the contract, the purchase contract. So even if the listing says, hey, there's a basketball hoop and a hot tub, and it has 4 bathrooms, and you go under contract, and all that's contradicted in the contract, I don't know how you contradict the bathroom, so let's leave that one out. But let's say the hot tub, let's say they tell you there's a Sub-Zero refrigerator in the listing or an online advertisement, but when you get the contract, get it under contract, it doesn't say anything about Sub-Zero, and they specify the May tags in there. Well, the 4 corners of the contract, right? That's what's going to control the sale. That's what the parties have agreed to. So the advertisement, you don't ever want it to be false or misleading, because that's a violation. But the truth is, whatever's in the contract is what the deal is all about. And so even if you point to, well, I know the contract didn't say anything about the hot tub, but the MLS listing did. Well, great, but when you sign the deal as a buyer and seller, the hot tub was not mentioned anywhere, or maybe it was even excluded. I don't know. Just be careful you don't rely on the advertisement. But you're going to cause problems at the settlement table if this is the way you do business. So try to keep everything together, everything consistent. But remember, at the end of the day, regardless of what was advertised, the contract is what's going to dictate what is included in the deal. And so it's going to be hard to overcome what's in the contract. So just know that. Don't use that as a tool to get out of including items that were in the listing, but be aware, as a buyer's agent in particular and as a listing agent, that, hey, what we put in this contract is really the deal between the two parties, and that's going to control. So if we have questions about what was in the listing and it's not in the contract, don't rely on the fact that, oh, well, you said all this stuff was in the going to be included in the listing, but I know you didn't mention it in the contract. Well, the contract more than likely is going to win. So just know that is the final deal, that is the final word, and everything should be included in there. All right, thanks for tuning in. Hope you have a great day.